capiche? Mafia, so do not play. Jolanda Miliotto!
Hello everybody.
Hi.
Very lovely to see you all. I've seen a few of you, I think in previous events that Carmelita has done. Right, who am I? Well, as Carmelita said, my name's Jolanda Miliotto. My parents were from Sicily. Unfortunately, they've passed away now. And I was born in the UK. And at the age of 14, my father started a business. His English was very poor, so who did he rely on? And that's where I started to get my business mind from. I'm not going to tell you the whole story, but basically this is my 5th business, Business Strategies Consultancy, or as we are now known in our rebrand, BSC. What we do is, as Camille says, we help you to make the most of what you are already doing. As Carmelita said, time management. A lot of people just go with it, make appointments, go out, speak to people, but they don't look at how they're using their time. They also do not evaluate what they are doing, what is working, what is not working. So this is where I help you. I help you to grow your business in 60 days. Okay, now I'm not saying I'm going to treble your income, double your income. That's down to you. Yeah, I'm going to show you what you can do better that you are already doing. And in fact, I am writing a book which is actually called Grow Your Business in 60 Days. So please look out for it for when it's published. Now, I just wanted to touch on a few things that Carmelita said. Fear. Yeah, fear. I used to fear quite a lot. Being from Sicily, of course, not from the mafia. And I read a book called Feel the Fear and Do It Anyway. And Carmelita will tell you, we went to Bali. Unexpectedly, we went to this jungle because we went to see rice field and coffee field. And there was this swing. And there was people on the swing. And they were just swinging over, which could have been more than a 60-foot fall. Okay, so there was about 16 of us, and they're going, oh, I'm not going to do that. Oh, I'm not going to. Go on, you do it. No, you do it. You do it. And in the end, I said, oh, for goodness sake, get out of the way. I'm going to do it. So I actually went first. And believe me, I've never done anything like that before. And in fact, I've got 3 boys, right, and they're all adults now. But you know what they're like. They're proud, you know. On Facebook, they won't comment. They don't want you to comment. But when I did that and I put it on Facebook, my sons, good on you, Mum, proud of you, Mum, well done, Mum. Why? Because they didn't know that side of me that I didn't even know. Okay, so I felt the fear, didn't let on, and I did it. And you know what? It actually broke something in me. Yeah, it broke that passion to do even more. So don't be afraid. Yeah, what's the worst that can happen? What's the worst going to happen? Yeah. And we're going to die anyway. We just don't know when, how, or even by whom. Right, I have a story that I'd like to share with you. I've got a couple of stories, but I've only got 10 minutes. So one of the stories is about being afraid of what people say about you. We all fear criticism. I'm a Virgo, and you know I hate criticism. And I'm the worst enemy to myself, you know, self-criticise myself. Perfectionist, I always want to make sure everything is good because I don't want someone to talk badly about me. Carmelita loves this story and she's asked me to tell it, okay? Now being Sicilian, we've got all these stories, you know, that we're told from our parents and grandparents. There was the war, 1934 to 1938. Italy and England and Germany, you know, they all had this Second World War. And this village in Sicily got blown up, all the houses and people, you know, dying, they were all scattered all over the place. And this grandfather, or this old man, should I say, survived it with a little boy who was his grandson. And he realised that they were the only people in their family that survived it. They couldn't stay in the village because there was nothing there for them. They were afraid of being bombed again. he looked around and saw that the donkey was still alive, and he thought, oh, I have to go to a different village with my grandson, I have to save him. So off they went, pulling this donkey, the little boy beside him, holding hands, and they went through a village. And as they went through the village, these people said, aren't they stupid? They've got a donkey and they're walking. How stupid is that? So the old man said, come on, get onto the donkey so that people will stop talking. And they went through another village. And there was some people there said, oh, poor old man. That little boy should be ashamed of himself, allowing his granddad to walk at his age. So the old man says, look, you get off and let me get on. So they went through another village. And guess what? Who wants to guess what was said?
Poor donkey.
No.
Boy.
Should be, yes. Poor boy, walking. That old man should be ashamed of himself. You know, that little boy is traumatised, he's only 3 or 4. So the granddad says, come on, get on the donkey as well, and that way we'll shut them all up. And guess what? The next village.
Poor donkey.
Yes, poor donkey. You can't please everyone. Everyone will find something to talk about. You know, about you, about your business, about what you do, about how you think, about how you speak. So do you know what? They don't put bread and butter on your table. Always think that. Yes? Just go with it and deal with the criticism afterwards. Now, the other thing I want to talk about is how scared you can be talking to a client. Yeah, you don't know whether they're going to buy or not. Is your product going to be good enough? Is your service going to be too expensive for them? Prepare before you start pitching them. Find out who they are, who they work with. You know, from a website, Google them, whatever, and ask them questions. Do not deliver the price or even a package until you know what they want. Because believe me, as soon as they start telling you, if you ask them, what's your challenge? Why am I here? And they tell you, what you're going to do is you're going to use it as ammunition. You're going to take it and put it in your pocket until it's time for you to deliver. And all you're going to do is tell them what they've just told you. And guess what? They'll say, oh, she can help me. She can give me what I need. Yeah? Then you give them 2 options, one or the other. But I think this one is best because it delivers this, and this is what you said you wanted. And guess what? They're going to go with the one that you've just said. Okay? That is what I help you to do. I, just like Carmelita, I offer you consultation. I will help you evaluate how you do things, your strategies, and also your processes, how you do it. Okay, not only what you do, but how you do it. Okay, I can do it by Skype. I can do it face to face. I also have a workshop which is about unlocking the success of your business, which is my strapline, and that's going to be on the 10th of March. I haven't quite confirmed the venue. I'm hoping it's going to be this one, so I'm going to be speaking with them later. There's forms at the back. Please do fill them in. Come along. Learn about how you can evaluate your business to get the best out of your business. Yeah? Believe me, it's not hard to make money. You just have to make it work for you. Okay? My dad always used to say, you will find in the pot what you put in it. If you don't put anything in it, you're not going to get anything out of it. Deal with it now. Don't leave it until tomorrow. I mean, Carmelita is a good example for this. She does kick my backside. Yeah. Every time I speak to her, she gives me 4 or 5 pages of things to do. And she's on the phone. Have you posted on Facebook? I can't see anything. Where is it? Yeah. She is a very good mentor in that way, yeah. So I needed someone just to give me that push, yeah, to keep me straight. Always ask someone. Don't be afraid. Yeah, branch out, because that's what I didn't do my very first business. However, in my very first business, I actually earned £455,000 one-man band. I was in bed, I had fibromyalgia, Anybody here know of fibromyalgia? Yes, it can be destroying you. You know, you can destroy your soul, you can't move. I couldn't even get out of bed. But my husband, or my ex-husband now, at the time, wasn't working, and he hardly ever worked, and that's why he's my ex. I have 4 small children, yeah? I've got twins, which was going to be another story, but I haven't got time to tell you. And I didn't want to rely on the government, on tuppence that they give you. I wanted to feed my kids. I wanted my kids to go to school and not be ashamed to wear, you know, like trainers, etc. Sorry. So, what did I do? I just started my business from on my bed, and as you know, debilitating as it was, it actually helped me to get out of the mood. Okay, so do it. Don't be afraid. You'll get the results if you put your effort into it. Thank you very much.
Thank you. You want to hand them out?
Yeah.